Welcome back to Robb's MetalWorks, everyone. Tonight I am in the city of El Paso after so many years back here at the Wastelands, and I'm very happy to welcome back to the program Matt Lynch, Cesar Soto, and Dewey Bragg to the program. Gentlemen, thank you for your time this afternoon. I came all the way down here for this show this evening and to hear all the new exciting things happening with your band, Years of Cold. So how have you guys been? I know it's been a little while.
It's going well so far. We're very pleased to be back on the forefront of making music together, and things are going well. We've been working very hard on this material and looking forward to getting some of it out. I think our release date's looking for October or so. Yeah.
And before we start talking about the release, Years of Cold is not necessarily a new band. You guys have been around for a little while, but this is definitely a new era for the band because of the addition of Dewey on the vocals.
Absolutely. You know, the big thing is when we started writing this stuff, he was the primary vocalist that we wanted for the band, but his time frame was pretty booked up, and took us a little while to get some material his way where we were able to work him into the fray of things with his schedule, because Kill Devil is coming out the gate strong, and so we feel very fortunate that he's able to free up some of his time to come down and work with us, and we have big plans, so we're excited to be working with a good friend of ours.
Yes, Jason, Dewey go way back, and it's great to see all the great things that are happening for you, Dewey. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, but there's going to be people out there tonight who are going to see this around the world who've never heard of Years of Cold, much less the music that you guys are now doing. So how would you best describe what's going on musically with the band now?
Just a wide spectrum of everything that we've done in any of the bands that we've been in that spans, about 10, 12 years, maybe even longer than that, about 13 years. I remember meeting you about 13, 14 years ago when I was guitar teching. I was guitar teching for Matt. Yeah. But just a wide spectrum of stuff, from just mellow, listenable stuff to heavy groove stuff, everything that we've been familiar with for the past 10 years, kind of all together in a ball. So. And
people can hear some of that stuff online, definitely.
Yeah, we have a Reverb Nation. You could find Years of Cold on Reverb Nation. We also have yearsofcold.com. We have our Facebook up as well, so there's different avenues you could find us. All the contact information, clips of the songs, just little clips, the little teaser clips of the tunes that are going to be on the EP coming up in October. So.
And Dewey, fans of heavy music know that you're singing now in this new kind of really exciting group, Kill Devil Hill. But what's it been like working with Years of Cold? How did you feel coming into the project?
Oh, I felt great, It's just like getting back on that bike again. It's a matter of keeping my balance, you know what I mean? It's been great, man. The songs are killer. It's just, it's coming together nicely.
I was privileged to see the sound check here this afternoon, and the songs definitely sound very cool. Live. I can just imagine what they sound production-wise, and the Vox sounds really, really cool. I like what you're doing with it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, the songs are really good. We're going to play about, I think, 10 or 12 songs tonight. All new songs that are going to be on the EP. One of them I don't think it's going to be on there, but it might be on there. We have it still debating, yeah. So, but it's going to be cool, man. Looking forward to it. Glad to be back in El Paso, Texas. It's like my second home, man. So.
And you actually, I know you just got into town a couple days ago. Where were you at? What were you doing?
I've just been sleeping the whole time.
Kidding. He's not joking either.
I don't know. Jet lag usually lasts for about 3 or 4 days. I'll be awake in about 2 days from now.
But you were doing some stuff over the pond.
Oh yeah, we went Kill Devil Hill. Went to Germany and did the with Full Force Festival about a week or two ago. We just got back and I just got over that jet lag. So now I've just been rehearsing for the last couple of days. These guys are going to go into the studio and finish mixing this EP. It's coming together nice, man. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. It's going to be cool.
When obviously you guys have already finished recording it, so where did y'all do the recording and things like who handled a lot of that back-end stuff?
We're working with Justin Leah, who's done tons of work with stellar bands, Ministry. He's done Devil Driver. He's done Cannibal Corpse. Tons of work, with great bands we respect a lot. So his work with the band, we couldn't imagine a better guy to work on the record. We did part of it at Sonic Ranch Studios in Tornillo, and then the other part we've done here in El Paso at Downtown Sound and Vision Lab. And then actually some of the stuff was sent back to LA, and Dewey tracked in LA, and then sent back here to mix. So it's been a vast working project over the last year and a half, but we felt like it was necessary to take the time to put the material together and make it the best that it could possibly be. So
you guys have already kind of mentioned the October anticipated release date. Do you have a title as of yet? I mean, I know that's, as we sit here in July, that's still a little ways out.
I think the first is going to be a self-titled, because what we're going to do is put a series of EPs out over the next 2 years. And believe it or not, we already have material for the next EP. And that one, we're already coming up with some titles, but this one's going to be self-titled. And then I think sometime in spring, we're going to put the second series of EPs. So it'll be, you won't have to wait too long for material over the next 2 years. You'll be getting vast amounts of it, throughout, little amounts,
Why? I guess, the mixing is going to take a little while, but I mean, it shouldn't take too long. Why do we have to wait all the way till October? I mean, you guys is there something strategic about that, or are you guys working on artwork or something like that?
Well, we want to make it strategic in terms of Dewey's schedule as well. They're going to be going back on the road, and we're very respectful of his schedule, with Kill Devil. So we want to make it to where it's like we can all enjoy the release and get behind it and all be in the same room together when we're doing it, and enjoy it. So.
Last night, we were definitely having a good time here at Mulligans. So, a lot of us were feeling it today. And Cesar and I were beer talking about shows. So what would you guys like to do in support of this record?
Whatever we can do, whoever wants us to play with them, or we can do a headlining tour, whatever, whatever's out there. Like Matt was saying, we're going to try to work around the Kill Devil Hill schedule, because we're going to be pretty busy for the next couple months. I think we were saying October because we're going to have the entire month of October off. So it's going to be a good solid month for Years of Cold to put that out and let everybody hear what we're doing. So
I already told Cesar, if you guys want to come to San Antonio, I'll book the show in San Antonio. So you guys can come out. Personally, I'll book it, and we'll find a cool-ass place in San Antonio. And, of course, y'all can hang with the Chavez crime family there at the Casa, and we'll have good times.
Always a good time. We were just there a couple of months ago, and it had been a long time since I've been in the San Antonio area, and we were there. Actually, a couple of weeks ago, we were there on vacation with our families and stuff, water parks and the whole SeaWorld thing. But I remember driving by the Rabbit and just the places that we've played before. It brought back some memories, wanting to play there again. So I miss playing San Antonio.
And you guys are veterans, musicians. You've recorded, you've toured. So I know you guys, are not hesitant to leave Texas and go to the East Coast or the West Coast. Matt, is that something that you would like to do? I know that's an endeavor in itself.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it takes to get the music out there. The times times have changed with music a little bit, but we're adjusting to them, and we're going to do whatever we can to get the music out there. If it means touring, if it means, doing it on our own, that's what we're going to do.
I'm glad you say that, because that was going to be one of my next questions. I mean, now, once it's officially released, is that something that you want to think we want to try to market it, maybe get a deal, or is this something that we can do everything that we need to do on our own?
Well, it's important at this stage. We've done everything. We've funded everything at this stage on our own. We've taken all the measures to put all the pieces in place. What's important from this stage is taking the time to make sure, if there is a deal, we want to make sure it's the right deal. And if there isn't, then we can still handle the business end on our own and push forward and do it on our own and keep going, So, yeah, very excited about it.
Tonight, the doors are just about to open. You guys are headlining this evening here at Mulligans. A great place. I love this place because all the rowdies from El Paso come here and hang out. And I can see why. I mean, it has a great vibe, Great vibe, great people, beautiful women running around. Exactly. So, what can fans expect tonight when they come to the big rock show? Dewey's gonna be right there front and center in his own little Axl Rose stage. Should be great.
Minus the headband. Or the braids and the new teeth.
So what can fans expect tonight? I mean, I imagine it's going to be super packed tonight, and people are going to just really be checking it out.
It's fun and great music, man, and just great bands, great music, and just fun, man.
I know you guys don't hold back live, man. I mean, I've seen all of y'all perform several times in sweaty little bars, and it's always like intense and fun, and yeah. So,
Go ahead. No, it's just that's what it's about. It's fun. I mean, once you lose the fun aspect of it, it's like, well, why do it if it's not fun? So we try and maintain the fun aspect of it. So. Yeah.
Is there anything else, guys, that I've missed about Years of Cold? Anything you want to share with the people in Texas and around the world who will see this interview pretty quickly? I'm going to get it online to share with everyone.
No, just look forward to the October release, and as Dewey was saying, we're gearing up for some dates and stuff, and you know, I can't disclose what or where we're going to be playing, but we have a ton of plans, and hopefully most of them fall into place so we can get out there and get back on the road and see some of the fans and just enjoy what we're doing, you know, get out and expose the music to real fans of heavy music and keep going, keep pushing.
Any last words, Cesar?
San Antonio rocks. Robb MetalWorks. Robb's Metalwork.
Thank you.
We're glad that Robb's Metalworks is back.
All right.
Most importantly.
Yes, it was
Thanks for coming out, man.
It was my pleasure. I was very, very excited to hear about this new era for the band. You guys know that I've always loved what you guys do, so I thought this was very exciting and decided to come and drive out here, and let's hope I can drive back tomorrow.
I can't guarantee that it's going to be an easy drive back tomorrow, but I'll be sleeping and I'll think about you.
All right. It's a good thing I got Rock and Roll Rick behind the camera here to help me out. Remember, everyone out there around the world who is seeing this interview, the band is called Years of Cold out of El Paso. Their brand new debut music is coming out in October. Also go to their Reverb Nation to get little snippets of the new music. Guys, we anticipate it. Thank you very much. Remember, everyone, Years of Cold only right here on Robb's Metalworks.
Nothing is for